With the hero of this story, we will delve into the world of virtual reality and RPG, where life is at stake. Enjoy the viewing. One of the soldiers was unlucky. He didn't make it to the roof in time. The bullet hit him squarely in the head. The officer instantly identified the location from which the shot had been fired. He ordered his subordinate, who remained close to him, to open fire on the enemy. The hero barely managed to dodge the bullets. He knew this was what would happen when he fired on the snipers on the roof. Ran watched the sniper he shot fall down the stairs. The other soldier seeks cover. A decision had to be made as quickly as possible. If the man got to the previous sniper's position, he would easily shoot Ran. He needed to get as far away from his previous position as possible, as it was exposed and covered by return fire, but there was not enough time. He needed to act now, or it would be too late. Ran glided to the target and pulled the trigger. The bullet hit the target and the defeated soldier slumped on the cold concrete of the roof. The flash and the sound of the shot revealed the guy's new position, and it was instantly covered with heavy machine gun fire. The bullets riddled the facade of the building. They penetrated the wall behind which the hero was hiding. It was impossible to duck from such a dense fire. Several bullets hit the guy. If it wasn't for the body armor he was wearing, he would have died instantly. Near Ran popped up a notification window, which reported on the damage received. The guy's health dropped to 55 points. The hero needed to take shelter in a safe place to regain his strength, as he had lost a lot of blood along the way. Despite the fact that the hero was wearing body armor, the bullets from the enemy's weapons were too powerful and Ran's injury was serious. The hero was unable to fully utilize his skills. However, he assumed that he could be seriously wounded and prepared himself in advance. In a cave nearby, Ran had hidden some supplies. Ran hoped that the rules in this game were the same as in any other game, so food would help the character recover from damage faster. With that thought, the boy opened the canned food. In the silence of the cave, chugging sounds could be heard, and a health recovery window appeared in front of the character's eyes. This was encouraging, especially when you consider the fact that soldiers could come to the shelter at any moment. The hero lost a lot of blood due to his severe injury, some of it dripping onto the ground as Ran walked to his hiding place. The soldiers were puzzled by their enemy's abilities, but they were quickly on the hero's trail. The petty officer was angry. His subordinates were discussing how capable the guy was. They completely forgot about their main mission, to deliver the jewelry to the headquarters. Destroying the boy was not their mission. When Ran finished his supplies, his health increased to 80%. The wounds he received in the firefight no longer caused negative effects. The food restored his health by 25 points within a minute, and he regained the confidence he had grown accustomed to over the past few days. At the same moment, voices were heard behind the boulders. The soldiers found the place where the trail of burls had broken off. They were afraid to go inside the cave, knowing how dangerous their adversary was. It could get them in big trouble, so they tried to lure him out. The men promised to spare his life if Ran came out of the cave of his own accord. But the answer to their words was a shot that killed one of them. The soldiers started to fight back. Their chief called a machine gunner on the radio. He rudely ordered the man to join them at the cave. After a while he got confirmation and the senior man joined his men. At this time Ran was hiding from the enemy's bullets and pondered. He was now fighting elite rebel soldiers, so he could get good bonuses for destroying them. The older man was distracted by a voice from behind, a machine gunner announcing his approach. The man immediately gave him orders to cover them as they stormed the cave. While the machine gunner was preparing, the senior and several other soldiers went on the attack. At that moment, a grin appeared in the machine gunner's eyes. The man opened fire on his own men, killing everyone near the cave. The older man was shocked by what happened. He couldn't believe the betrayal of one of his men. The machine gunner only said goodbye to his former captain. The man's eyes were mad. Moving farther away from the battle site, Ran watched what was happening at his former hideout. He was surprised when one of the soldiers opened fire on his comrades. To get a better look at what was going on, the boy used his scope. But when the hero brought the sight to his eyes, there was no one in the machine gunner's place. This fact did not please the guy. A soldier who moves so fast could be more dangerous than the captain. Ran tried to change his position as quickly as possible. On the way he thought about how this could happen. This man had fooled not only his captain. Without stopping, the boy overcame obstacle after obstacle, but the misgiving did not leave him. At some point, a click sounded behind Ran's back. The stranger pointed a loaded gun at him and asked if the hero wanted to talk a little. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments to help the new video come out as soon as possible. Have a great day.